Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brad Mower.
And this is IFXtra. So how is everyone this week? Have you had a busy week? Been good? I've been at work for some days. My dad's back in the hospital again.
Yeah.
A lot of visiting up there.
Yeah.
But, you know, apart from that, all's good.
Yeah.
What have you been up to this week?
I mean, we should say he's doing okay, but
Okay-ish, yeah.
yeah. we think he might need to move to a different.
He needs to go to a nursing home rather than a care home, I think now. That's what he needs.
Needs a bit of oxygen in this.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But have you had a busy week?
Yes, all the weeks are busy.
I know.
So I've had a busy week catching up from the previous week, which was also a busy week because I was involved in a secret mission. Because for a week I had an apprentice, sort of. Yeah, because one of the problems is, as you've noticed, I'm sort of the big bottleneck for things getting done because I have to build all the stuff. So we've been in talks, or at least I've been in talks for like, I don't know, 15 years, 13 years, something like that. So I have finally convinced Goose to join us officially as a developer. So we will have 25% more purple people soon. Because what you might not realise is her background is actually computer science. She's got a degree in not computer science, not straight up computer science like me. She's got sort of CS and media or something.
I think so, yeah.
So probably better at this kind of stuff than me. So yes, there you go. We're going to have more
development.
What do you say now instead of manpower? Because obviously that
Staff power.
no, I feel like there's a word. I feel like there's a joke about it in Hot Fuzz.
Is there? I don't know. I can't remember.
Resources. Anyway, so we're going to have more honk power. But yes, so yeah, I had a week of training her on stuff, and then I've just had to catch up with a load of client stuff. But starting in about a month, she'll be doing stuff. So
Full time.
yeah, doing a bit of interference and some other bits and pieces as well. So that'll be nice. So yeah, there you go. That's my exciting stuff that's been happening.
Cool.
Yeah, and just like loads of client stuff. But yeah, like I say, I have spent some time training Goose about how interference works behind the scenes, which is exciting.
Cool. Okay, let's go and see who won this week's award now. Pitch for the week this week goes to Storm Doctor 3 for Help, I'm Buried in a Pile of Rabbits and King Bunny on top. I just love the shape of it, and all those little bunnies look so cute. I'd love to be covered in bunnies like that. Well done, Storm.
My favourite description this week was Impressionist View of Space by Vincins. Yeah, this is a nice interpretation of something that was drawn using a dots challenge. It is quite impressionistic. Yeah, nice work, Vincins.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Holy Fat One for a JB girl to a meme. Pass it on. So there she is, looking at the fire that she started with great pleasure. That's really good. Well done, Holy Fat. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week in the forums I said if you had your own talk show, who would be your first guest? I think you can guess who mine would be. Yeah, what fun to ask Kenneth Brann about his life and work. How about you? I said. Mr. Smoke said I'd love to sit down and talk to physicist Brian Cox. He's the scientist, not the actor. He's an extremely charismatic speaker about the interesting world of particle physics. He worked on the Atlas project of the Large Hadron Collider when they discovered the Higgs boson in July 2012. He's a very interesting person. That would be my first guest. Yeah, we've watched lots of his series, haven't we? We've seen him live in person.
So
at his show.
I mean, Brian Cox is awesome. I mean, when I first heard that, I'm like, Brian Cox, oh, okay.
That
proper
Brian
Brian Cox,
Yeah.
you know, nerd Brian Cox.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to see his show last year, no, year before
Year before,
last now,
possibly, in
probably,
Birmingham,
with
yeah.
Ferret and Mr. Tapestry. Mr. Tapestry's like a big space nerd as well.
It's his birthday, wasn't it?
It was his birthday thing.
Present.
Yeah. So we went down to Birmingham, to Brindley Place, where we were hanging out at WaffleCon, and yeah, it was like this big arena tour of his.
There are millions of people there, loads of people there. Well, not
I'm
millions,
trying to think what it was called,
Yeah.
but it was like a big tour. And they were talking about space. It was him, Robin Ince, and did he have a couple of guests? Maybe.
Can't remember that.
Remember there was
actually,
someone who they talked. Anyway, point is they talked about space. It was awesome. He's got a really soothing voice
Very
as
soothing,
well.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just had a series about the planets on, so I've been watching some of those. But yeah, telling you about the different planets.
But yeah,
Pretty good.
Brian Cox, awesome, good choice.
Yeah.
We've
definitely.
seen Brian Cox twice actually, because I
Yeah.
remember once
we were at a
we
show.
were working at an education show back when we used to do school apps and things, and he was like the guest speaker there, and as he was coming past on a tour of the exhibition, you gave him one of our leaflets.
I did.
And he was like, oh, thank you. Yeah. He was but
Very
yeah,
nice.
really nice guy. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alice A says Bill Hader from Saturday Night Live and Barry. Even my husband knows Bill is my celebrity boyfriend.
Oh, I'd never heard of him. I looked him up.
Yeah,
quite nice looking.
I mean, I know of him. Obviously, I can't picture what he looks like because my brain doesn't work. But I conceptually, I know who you're referring to. Yeah.
I've seen a
cool.
photo of him, but I haven't seen him do any comedy. I'd like to watch him.
Yeah,
do some comedy, see
I've
what he
seen a
does.
few bits
Have you, with him
of
on?
his. Yeah.
He's no MC Hammersmith, though, is he?
Yeah, we were listening to MC Hammersmith earlier today. This like London nerd who does improvisational rap. It was very
good.
But yes, yeah. Even my husband knows Bill is my celebrity boyfriend. I mean, who's your celebrity boyfriend?
Oh, well, I think you know. I've already put
I
that
think
there.
we all know that. Yes.
Question is, who's your celebrity girlfriend?
I thought you were going to say celebrity boyfriend.
Oh,
I was going to say Rick Edwards off of
you do like him,
Impossible.
You like
I
his
mean,
suits.
man has some very nice suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a good beard. Okay, so yes, if you'd like to do I say this bit?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh no, now I say, why don't we go and see what we'll be talking about next week in the forums? And then you say, if you want to chime in.
Okay.
If you could have chosen your own name, what would it be? When I was younger, I always wanted to be a Constance or a Charlotte. No idea where they came from. I still think they're cool names, though. How about you?
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pin thread for the week. You can find it at the top of the thread list.
Cool, and don't forget tomorrow night is Zeitgeist Night. It's the quiz with 5 rounds and 5 different topics.
Yep, Sunday night, 7 p.m. UK time on twitch.tv/interference. Run Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience, competing for points and places on the leaderboard. Each round is based on a drawing from Interference. Bunnery's picked 5 drawings. Use them as inspiration for the rounds, so we won't know what they are until the night, but would you like to tease us with the names of the featured artists?
Yes, we have the wonderful Rouge Island, Taco Cat, the Cheerful Spade, Expo, and Alice A, who has a celebrity boyfriend we now know. So that'll be cool.
You know something else that's cool?
What?
One of those people is an anagram. Not an anagram, a palindrome. One of those people is a palindrome.
Oh yeah, Taco Cat.
Taco Cat.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I hadn't noticed.
Yeah.
Now you pointed it out, I can see.
Yep. Just thought I'd share that with you.
Thank you.
So, okay, that is what's happening tomorrow, but what happened last week?
Last week, El Guapo won. Woo! 224, followed very closely by Ceiling Bumps on 222, and third was Phantom with 202.
Very close. All over 200 as well.
I think they're the only ones that got over 200, I think. If I remember rightly, I think so, yeah.
A 200 podium.
Yes, indeed.
Nice.
Which
Okay.
is good, yeah. So, yeah, that's all the news for now. Just goes to say.
Yeah, we're not already taking part in the game and get involved. Play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also join the chat with us over on Discord, playinterference.com/Discord. And if you'd like to give us some monthly support for ongoing maintenance of the game, building new versions of the website and apps and stuff like that, adding in all kinds of other stuff, want to do some more quiz things like that, more interactive stuff, you can find us on Patreon, patreon.com/interference. And that'll make you a supporter on Interference. So you get access to cool things like replays, you get some extra game modes, all kinds of stuff like that. And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Cool, that's very cool. I like that bit. Okay, that's it for now. So we'll see you again next Saturday.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.